Good morning. What I want to talk to you about this morning is recognizing, recognizing a couple of things. Number one, yesterday I had a project. I had a small two-stroke tiller, just a small garden tiller. I wouldn't call it a real tiller. It's pretty small. It's Ryobi, but it's sat idle for 5-6 years now because it needed a small fuel line replacement, a bulb replacement, some basic maintenance due to the ethanol gas that was put in it before. The my son, my 13-year-old, tackled it, and he determined what he thought the issue was, and then we went to the hardware store, picked up the fuel line that we needed, came back. He started to work on it. I asked him if he verified what he was doing. He said, yeah, he checked 3 diagrams, gave it a couple of pulls, and it started right up. And now, I mean, I acknowledged his success, but he asked me, he said, are you happy that you have a son that you can trust to fix small engine repairs? And I said, I told him, yes, I am. But here's the thing that I was not doing at the moment and later changed. I was looking at him as an adult and rating his accomplishments versus what I'd expect a grown man to do in that situation too, which is do the job, finish it, acknowledge it, but not necessarily seek praise. But he is my son and not an adult. He's a 13-year-old, and I initially wasn't doting on him what he was looking for, which is just an acknowledgement that, hey, I did something right, I did it efficiently, and once I corrected that, all was good in the world. But that's what I want to talk about today, is recognizing that, number one, although your children may be approaching adult size, they're not adults yet, and you can't treat them like that. Although sometimes they want you to, you do have to recognize that they are not adults, and sometimes they're seeking approval that you wouldn't give a coworker or someone that worked for you. You don't have to thank people for doing their job every day, but it does help to acknowledge that sometimes everybody needs a little affirmation that they're on the right path. And I wanted to mention that this morning, but also to suggest that you need to look at yourself and recognize the things you've done well and things you haven't done, and the ability to recognize your faults will allow you to improve on them. If you don't, then if you're one of those people that can justify any failure by saying, well, it wasn't in the cars, or yeah, it was out of my hands, or instead of acknowledging that you are in fact in charge of things, even when something is a quote unquote act of God, and you may not see the purpose in it, or where you could have changed it, but now you should be a little bit more prepared for the next time something like that shows up. That's all I have for this morning. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see